often you hear that Shimer is a good preparation for law school, which is true. I'm a lawyer and I can attest to that fact. It's true in the obvious ways that as a lawyer you have to know how to read original texts, and by that I mean court opinions. You have to know how to argue positions, how to hold positions, how to read effectively, write effectively, express yourself effectively. But there's another aspect to it. As a lawyer, especially if you're in litigation like I am, you have to often master subject matters that are not legal in nature. In other words, if you're handling a medical case that concerns anesthesiology, for instance, you have to some extent, master the issues in anesthesiology that you're concerned with in the case. If you handle a construction negligence case, you have to become familiar with construction procedures. If you're handling a product liability case, you have to learn a little bit about the engineering applicable to the product which is the subject of a lawsuit. Which means, as a lawyer in my field, you have to study texts and read texts written, for instance, by doctors for doctors, not for lay people. And you have to some extent, master the areas you're concerned with in the case. Otherwise, you can't represent your client adequately. So what benefit I find in a Shimer education in my field is that I don't think I could master some of these areas and understand some of these areas that I deal with as a lawyer as effectively compared to if I did not have a Shimer education, because Shimer's most valuable gift to its graduates, I think, is the ability to educate yourself in a meaningful way throughout your life, whether it's in your profession, your business, or for your personal enrichment.